Practice. I don't see many practices, but is that the norm? What we saw today?
Definitely. I think it even has to get higher each day. That's what we come out here. We come out to fight each day, like Coach said. If you're on that gold team for that day, the black team's not your friends. That's just like playing in Michigan State or somebody. You want to beat them if you can. So I think that's the best thing about practice, the intensity level.
The uh, the key for your game this year. It looks like your shooting is better. Number one, so I assume you spent a lot of time in shooting.
Definitely. All I did was almost sleep, eat, just think about shooting. Just wanting to get it back to being consistent, just get that touch.
How many shots did you have? A certain number, put X number of shots in a day or a week?
I know I would start like every day like 500 just because I stay here for May Master, so I just come in after class 500 in the morning and come back in the evening and shoot another 500 just so I got sick of it. I lost count. I just print my receipts. I got a bunch of them in my locker, just like look at your total and just trying to make sure your percentage gets better.
Coming into this?
It absolutely is. You never realize on TV when you watch it in high school how fast and how hard they're actually playing until you get out there and do it yourself.
Did how much weight have you lost? You look a lot leaner.
I've lost 20 pounds. But the thing is, the 20 pounds I've lost, I'm stronger now at 20 pounds less than I was at 245. I'm around 225 right now.
Again, you played football in high school. Is that right?
Yes, I did.
So you still had a little bit of the football aspect when you came here, I guess, in terms of the size.
Yeah, I think it kind of transferred over to my play almost too, because I was just constantly fouling. You have to get over that hump as a freshman. You have to be physical, but you can't foul all the time.
How confident are you in your play now? In terms of, in particular, I know rebounding is going to be a key for you.
I'm just trying to rebound better and play defense. Defense is the main thing for me right now. I'm just transitioning, kind of guarding more 4 and 5s rather than just straight up 5s. I'm learning to guard the 4, and it's kind of transitioning me from going under ball screens and stuff to where I got to chase around screens rather than just
get used to life without him this year because it's happened right at the beginning instead of last year where it was a couple weeks to go before the Big Ten tournament?
No, definitely not, because he brought a lot to the table with points, of course, and rebounding was like a big thing, and that's a major thing that the coaches stress in practice is rebounding and playing defense. He says who's ever rebounding the most, you'll find yourself in the games because it'll become a habit basically if you're rebounding and playing defense and doing good in those areas. So that's definitely like what our team needs. So as far as like filling his shoes, it's definitely a tough thing to do.
How do you evaluate where your game is right now?
I've been making strides. I've been trying to rebound and I've been guarding Etwan in practice every day. So I think me guarding Etwan, which is basically one of the top guards in our league, will help me out a lot because guarding other people's teammates, they don't have a person like Etwan.
They're coming along really well. Travis, Sandy, and Patrick, they really have improved. Patrick, he's really having a little bit of a motor this year, which is great. His body's got a lot better. He's rebounding really well for our team. And Sandy, he's definitely picked up all his game this year and things like that. Travis, he's definitely skilled down low, and he definitely has a good sense of what's going on. And for a freshman, that's really good.
Coach Painter talked about you and Etwan stepping up in leadership positions. Do you like being in a leadership position?
Oh yeah, definitely. I pretty much embracing this position this year. It's kind of different being a senior. You're almost in a way kind of thrown into it, but it's something that I definitely have accepted, and I just really want to help out our teammates any way I can win games.
Keep believing in this team that you still can reach your goals.
Oh yeah, still believe. This team, we still have a special team. Myself, Etwan, the seniors, we want to do everything we can to help Purdue and Big Ten to the final.
How does your job in the paint change without Rob?
I might get a little bit more attention to certain things, personnel and things like that. I think that's the opportunity where those guys like DJ Bird and Ron Smith can really come in and knock down some shots, along with John Hart, some good shooters on our team.
potential floor role unless DJ comes. I guess we'll see what happens. But can you just tell me a little bit about each one of those three? You know, Pat and Travis and Sandy, and what they can do for you.
I think each of them bring a little bit different things to the table. Patrick has just came miles since last season. His body looks great. You know, he's running better, he's moving better, he's rebounding, tons better. He looks great. Travis, he's got a really nice touch. From 15 feet range, he brings that. He's got a nose for the ball. And Sandy, we just got to get him back, and he's going to bring some good things for us. And he just got to get back in the flow a little bit since he missed a little bit. Plus, he had an injury this season that kept him out a little bit. But all of them are going to do well for us.
Back to the top. Your role with the team. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think it's pretty much the same, but a little bit more. What am I looking to say? A little more.
Sorry, I messed you up. I'm so sorry.
It's all good. No, I'm just saying it's a little bit more detail to it because now we have a little bit less bigs, a little less fours, so I can see myself maybe stepping into that role defensively, offensively, but more, just everyone just needs to come as a team because I think we'll probably play a little different. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I'll probably just have to play a little guard different people and be able to guard little fours and stuff like that.
On a personal basis, how bad do you feel for Robbie after everything he went through last year, rehabbing, everything he went through?
You ended the season on a very positive note. Has that, did that reap any benefits for you in the offseason or here at the start of practice?
I think so. It was nice to go to Europe during the summer working, losing a little weight, getting more flexible, and all things that I think come together. Help me get through practice, get through getting extra reps, and those are things I got to do, especially with Rob out. We got to have everyone getting extra shots and trying to be the best they can be.
Your shot going down pretty well?
So far, it's been all right, but I still got to stay in the gym and keep knocking down shots.
Moving on now without Hummel in the mix here. Coach talked about some opportunities for other guys to step up and help to fill this gap now that Robbie's out of the loop. Just talk about, from your perspective as a senior, with these young guys, what it means to kind of bring them along now that things have changed.
Just opportunity. They get more chance to play now. There's a little bit more room for them to come in and step up. They just got to come and be ready to play.
What are the expectations for this team now, though?
Expectations. With us, we try to win championships. Big Ten championship, Big Ten tournament, try to go to Final Four. It's still our goal. It's our last year, last shot, so might as well try to go all out.
Right, initially here, now that things have changed, do you feel like your role has changed?
No, my role is the same. I feel it's the same. Maybe you just have to do more, on the court.